Hi everybody, welcome back to A Glittery Life. I have another new best of 2013 video for you. Today I am doing the best of eyes, and I'm really excited because I'm doing this video with Leslie from Lipgloss Leslie. She has an awesome channel here on YouTube, and I don't know anybody else who cranks out content as fast as this girl does. I don't know how she does it because she has a full-time job, but she is putting great content out. She is putting a ton of great content out. I don't know if you can hear it, but they have been testing the fire alarms all morning at my apartment. I have been trying to film. I've been filming all morning, seriously, all these different videos, and the fire alarm keeps going off. So I'm really sorry. Anyway, really love Leslie, love her videos, and if you haven't checked her channel out or subscribed to her channel yet, head on over there. I'm gonna link that down below so that you can find her really easily. Okay, anyway, best of eyes, one of my favorite categories, and I gotta be honest, I really wish that I could sneak in Naked 3 into this category, but I don't feel right about it. I got it so late in December, and there's a couple other products that I wish I could be sneaking into my best ofs. Like, I would like to sneak in Benefit Rockateur blush because I got that after Christmas with a gift card, and I love it, but actually I think I got it in January, so I can't sneak it in, but I'm obsessed with it. So I'm leaving Naked 3 out of this video, but just know in my heart, it is definitely in my best ofs. You'll see it for sure next year. Okay, I'm going to start with brows. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with my brows. That's partly why I have bangs, so that I don't have to do my brows every day. And actually do brows. I like to use the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Ebony. I've actually been using this a lot this year. You can't even tell, but it's really dark. It has a dark brown and then kind of like a chocolatey brown color in there. On camera it looks like it just has one, but it's actually two separate colors. So this has been great. So if you have dark hair like mine, this is the only one of the Anastasias that will match your brow color if you want your brows to match your hair. Most of hers are much more ashy. I have a couple eyeliner pencils that I've loved this year, and sadly Benefit doesn't make their Bad Gal in waterproof anymore. This is my favorite pencil to tightline with. So I found another really great pencil that I love, and because I didn't want to show you this and be like, sorry you can't get this, but this really is my best of. But the Too Faced Perfect Black Perfect Eyes waterproof eyeliner is just as good, and it goes on so smooth, so easy. Both of these are black. You can get them both. You can't get this one anymore, but you can get this one at Sephora, and I highly recommend it, and it's a really great substitute for this one, which I'm really sad about. It's so funny, I even like barely sharpen it because I don't want it to like go any faster than it is, so, but substitute. For a liquid eyeliner, I'm gonna definitely go with the Jordana Fabuliner in black. This is so amazing, and it is like the kind of this like marker tip liner, and it's really easy to use. This is the perfect eyeliner to use to do a cat eye or a winged liner. Sorry, I feel like my voice is like going out, which of course it would. I have like this big training that I'm supposed to do this week, so of course I would be like losing my voice. And I use the Jordana Fabuliner in 01 Black. This is like $2.99 from Walgreens, and it's literally one of my holy grail products. One of my favorites this year is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Lavender, and I used this on my waterline so much this year. I love lavender on the lower waterline, not the top waterline, but on the lower waterline. It's so beautiful. That is really obnoxious, I'm so sorry. I have two fluid line products from MAC that I have to talk about because they're definitely favorites. One is Black Track. I mean, it's like my all-time favorite eyeliner. I love using a like eyeliner brush with this, and I feel like you can get the most beautiful line ever on your eyes. And then another one that I picked up from MAC this year is Deliciously Rich. I actually don't use this as an eyeliner. I use this as a crease color or a lid color on my eyes because it's so beautiful. It's a sort of like plummy, like smoky, like bronze color, and it's got just so much sheen. It's definitely like looks different in different lights, but it has a lot of gold like specks in there too, and it's so beautiful. And I haven't had this, I mean, I got this sometime like this fall, but have definitely made a dent in that because I love it so much. A couple cream shadows that have been in a regular rotation for me this year are the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and this one is in Pomegranate Punk. It is so awesome. I love it. Look at that beautiful color. I actually wish I need to wear this more. I wore this a ton this fall, but look at how pretty that is. It's so rich. It has so much dimension to it, and it stays all day. These Maybelline color tattoos are crazy. They call them a 24-hour, and they say they last that long. That's probably really true. I don't think it creases. I can go all day and wearing those and feeling like my eye is gonna stay where it's supposed to be. I have a lot of those color tattoos that I really like. And then MAC Painterly, you know, I obviously, like, mine's like almost gone. I'm about to hit like pan on this. This is my favorite like base color. I got the MAC Utterly Becoming too, which was one of their limited edition, and it's basically the twin to Painterly. It's just a little bit less pink, but I try to use that one too. But I reach for Painterly every day. It's just so easy. I have a couple pressed pigments that I have to talk about. One is the L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush. I swear the whole first half of the year, every one of my eye looks every day, I used Amber Rush, this pressed pigment. Don't mind that little cut that I have on my hand. I don't know where that came from, but it's so beautiful. It's like the perfect rose gold, and you know, I haven't even used it with the new Naked 3 palette, but I just reminded myself that I need to do that because this would be really, really incredible with Naked 3. And then my other pressed pigment that's been like on my MVP list this year is MAC Blonde Streak. I can't believe I hated on these. I love this. This is my go-to for a spotlight eye, which I kind of do a lot just because I think that draws a lot of attention to the center of your eye, which makes your eye a lot brighter and makes your lips look fuller. So not that I try to make my lips look fuller because they're freaking huge, but it is still a nice little trick. So if you haven't picked up Blonde Streak, I highly recommend that. I love MAC pigments. I love any pigments actually. And my ride or die pigments are vanilla and melon. At least most days I use vanilla in some manner. You saw this in my highlights video too, one of my best of highlighters, or you saw this in my best of cheeks because I listed this as a highlighter. But these are like my ride or die. Can't live without them. Wear them all the time. And because my eyes are blue, this melon is the perfect lid like pigment for me because it just makes my blue eyes like really pop. So if you have blue eyes, this is great for you. And then the vanilla, it's just so versatile. It looks so gorgeous. It's easy to use. It's not messy. It blows right off. And if you get it on your cheek, you kind of want it on your cheek anyhow because I use it as a highlighter. So I just think those you can't go wrong with. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know my mascara dilemma. I am like, cannot find a mascara that I'm obsessed with to save my life. This year I finally found a couple, which was a big deal for me. MAC Hot and Naughty 2, one of my favorites, best of for sure. I don't have it, I used it up, didn't buy a new one. Same with the Lorac Pro mascara. Meant to go buy another one this week and I forgot to, so those two I would be showing you right here and right here. Don't have them. What I do have though that I'm really, really loving is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I just have like the little small one. This is such a great mascara, I can't believe it. I don't like it as much as the Lorac Pro, but most people you're gonna love one or the other. It depends on what kind of brush you like, but the Lorac Pro brush, like the pear shape of it, is just like a dream come true for me. Now, I don't use mascara without the Smashbox Lash Primer. I feel like it helps bump up my lashes, and I also feel like it keeps my mascara from sliding down my face, smudging, running. It just gives it staying power, and it just makes my lashes look thicker and fuller, which, come on girls, we're all looking for that. Especially, I don't use Latisse or any of those things, which I probably should. I don't know why I don't. Okay, let's talk palettes. I want to talk about the Lorac Pro Shadow Palette. This thing is a mess because I use it all the time. This gets so much love for me. I have so many different eye looks that I love to wear from this palette. I could take this palette and probably, if I had to, I could probably use this palette every day all year. If I could only have like one palette, I could probably survive on this one. I love it. I just think it's so gorgeous, and I have been wearing this ever since I got it. I wanted it for quite a while and I kind of held off. I don't know why I did. That was really dumb. If you don't have this yet and you have the budget, get it because it is really, really incredible. The shadows are so buttery, they're so soft, they're so pigmented, and if I had to pick a favorite, it might be this gold or the mauve, but I love the pewter, I love deep purple, I love the garnet. it would be really tough for me to pick a favorite. Champagne's so pretty. But it's so versatile. It's great for any eye color. There are eye looks for every eye color in this palette, and they're really blendable because they're so soft and buttery. The glitter shadows do have some fallout, but I always spray my brush with Fix Plus anytime I'm using some glitter shadows, unless I want it really like light. But I like to use glitter. I like to pack a glitter shadow on my eyelid. So the fallout, I don't find that this has a lot of fallout, just the way that I use it. So definitely best of palettes for the year. Now I have a couple other palettes that I want to show you in my best of. You're all going to hate me for this because these are not palettes that you can buy in the store. These are palettes that you actually have to make. And these are my Z palettes, my Inglot Z palette and my MAC Neutral Z palette. I know it's kind of not fair, but it was really, I could not pick colors out of here like that were my favorites at all. I just couldn't. A couple Inglot ones that if you don't have Inglot shadows yet, God, I hope you can find somewhere that has them because they are so amazing. I mean, just amazing. A couple like of my favorites are number 9. It's like a really pretty like orangey gold and no fallout. I love this kind of like taupey gray, number 363. I love this cool tone gray, which is number 349. That's the bummer about Inglots. It's really hard for me to remember numbers. I can hardly remember phone numbers like my own. So to try to remember an eyeshadow numbering system, give me a break. So sorry while I pull all these out of here, but this is 349. And then one of my favorites has been this like brown, like shimmery, purpley, taupey brown 460. And then a ton of beautiful neutrals, really buttery neutrals. This yellow one I love. So anyway, I just think you cannot go wrong with Inglot. The price is incredible. I think they're like $6 or $7. And they are way bigger than MAC. Gorgeous colors. And I love MAC shadows, but this is a really close like love for me. And I would be remiss to do an eyeshadow video and not mention Inglots as my favorites. Somewhere in my early videos, I'll have like an Inglot swatching video. It's probably doesn't have all of these in it, but it would have most of them. I also have a video where I swatch my MAC neutrals. So I'll try to find the links to those and link those down below if you want to see these. But I've just been using MAC for so long that I love it so much. And I mean, same thing, like, you know, some of my favorites, definitely Satin Taupe, Woodwinked, love these like so much. Saddle is another one of my favorites. This is Malt, I love Malt. Vanilla, Cranberry, sounds like I'm making a dessert. Cranberry is incredible. I recently fell in love with let's see if I can get it out of here. Twinks. I didn't have Twinks and it's so amazing. So these are some of the browns. Like I said, these are mostly neutrals. Texture is a really great, they call it the best friend shadow because it they call it the best friend shadow because it blends so well with so many other colors, and it's really amazing. It's actually really true. This is a great crease color, and I would never have picked that out had I not seen a look done with that at MAC, at the MAC store. They just do a great job. They are expensive though. They're double the price of what an Inglot shadow is. So you could certainly build a Inglot collection much quicker than you could build a MAC collection. But I've been building my MAC collection for years. I have had some of these for a hot minute. I'm not even kidding. So, and I'm a Z palette girl. I have the MAC palettes. I have a whole bunch of MAC shadows in a double-sided MAC palette. Drives me nuts. They fall out of it. The magnets aren't strong enough, and that's even with the inserts. So I really think that Z palette is the way to go, especially if you're a working makeup artist and you're ever like, they're so much lighter. You can get so many more shadows in them. So Z palette all the way for me. So I think that is my best of eyes. I tried to really keep it like short, sweet, condense it. It would have been, I mean, I had so many different palettes. I was like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but honestly, the Lorac Pro was really like the best, like actual palette of the year for me. So thank you so much for watching. And if you're coming over from Leslie's channel, hello, welcome. I hope you'll subscribe and stick around. And if you're one of my subscribers, go check out Leslie. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.